I like going on the internet. I spend a lot of time on there. I enjoy all of the fighting that is happening. It's fun to sit on the sidelines and watch. If you want to be in a fight, it's out there for you. If you're dreaming about it, there's a group of people that wants to fight with you. My favorite of the group fights is the old generation versus young. They're very adamant that they don't like each other. Old people are like, your generation doesn't even know how to read a barometer. And then the young people are like, you ruined the earth. So they both have a point, I guess. But we're gonna fix the earth, of course. We're getting rid of straws. That's where we've landed. We looked at all the things that were happening and we decided this is what we focus on. Get rid of straws. We're all gonna be sitting in a nuclear fallout shelter 20 years from now eating peaches out of a can. Like, remember straws? It'd be great if I had one. I could drink this peach juice without cutting my mouth. Like it. I like our generation because the young generation is responsible for making it so that donuts cost $5. We did that. Donuts used to just be in a pile, and you would just throw loose change at them, and they'd be like, here you go. Now, they're made by an artisan. So you have to walk in, and it looks like a jewelry store. There's a little glass case. They're like, would you like a donut? We've made 6. Each one is sweetened with the honey of a hive that we whisper affirmations to on the weekends. And then we go, you better give me all 6. That's how we spend our money. People are mad at the young generation because we don't buy antiques, because we think they're dumb. Antiques is a weird concept to explain to a young person. It's like, well, it's a chair, but not really, because it's valuable. So you can't sit in it. So it's just there, and it's worth, we're not really sure. And we can't really spend that money. And it could be worthless at any moment. And then young people are like, you're describing Bitcoin. That's just Bitcoin. That's just your Bitcoin. Leave us out of it. We don't want to be involved. My other favorite online fight, of course, is the Twitter fights that are person versus corporation. That, I love seeing that go into the subtweets of any corporate entity. Especially, my favorite is the power company during a power outage. It is the greatest. Because they'll tweet out something like, hey, we're working on it, sorry about it, and then underneath that, it'll be somebody that's like, hey, my ham went bad. You gotta pay for my ham. I had a plan for that ham. My next bill should have a ham credit, $8. Do it. Make it up, do it for me. It's just weird, right? Because they're directing it in the wrong place. I don't think that the CEO of the power company has Twitter notifications turned on their phone. They're not waking up in the middle of the night like, get these 100,000 thread count sheets off of me. The peasants are having ham problems. Gas up the chopper. But like, people tweet at MacDonald's. They'll tweet, they'll just fire it up. Yeah, McDonald's, you put too much lettuce on your burger. That's not getting where it needs to go. Like, I don't care. You know how many layers there are between whatever intern runs that account and the person who decides on the lettuce? You may as well put your face into the ocean and yell that at a crab. It's the same number of steps. Just go down to the seashore, blah, lettuce. That'll get where it needs to go. I just think one of the main problems is nobody wants to talk to each other anymore, right? Eye contact, conversation, it's uncomfortable. We don't like it anymore. And you can tell where this happens the most is on public transit. Have you been on a bus recently when someone just pipes up and decides to talk to a stranger? It's very jarring for everyone on board. Just out of nowhere, they're like, that's a nice scarf, how's your day? My name's Richard. Everybody on the bus is like, holy hell! Shut up, Richard! Don't bring your positivity in here. This is a place of sadness. Put your headphones on and look out the window. Don't you know the rules? Or if someone's face is between you and the window, look at the floor. Those are the 2 places you can look on the bus. Don't try to build a community on here. It's too late for that. The only time bus people ever form any kind of community is if you're not on the bus yet, you are waiting, and the bus is late. Then we're all united. Someone will take out their phone like, it was supposed to be here. I know. Want to see a picture of my kids? Of course. There's always one person at that bus stop that will elect themselves chief executive officer of being pissed off that the bus is not there yet. And you know who they are because they'll stand up. They've been sitting, and then they'll just get up all of a sudden like, God damn it, I can't take this anymore. And then their first order of business will be to walk into the street to try to find the bus. Like, they just roll right into traffic. Someone's got to get to the bottom of this. They start reporting back to us on the curb. I still don't see it. From over here. We're all like, yeah, we know. Your extra 4-degree angle is not giving you any information we don't have. It's gonna get here when it gets here. I've never been snuck up on by a bus sitting at a stop like, whoa, it's already here? Why didn't we have a lookout posted in the street? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure.